What's going on, everybody? How are you doing today? I finally got my hardcovers in. These are the ones that I ended up paying full price for, and then had them fastly shipped to me so I can go ahead and fulfill orders. I wish I would have known that Amazon was going to go ahead and damage my bulk order, because I could have just did this like 2 weeks ago and had everybody's order already out, but that's okay. Lessons learned. So the only issue that I see with some of these is that it's weird. Like this wipes off, but it almost looks like there was like, I don't know if you can really see it. And if you can't see it, that's probably a good thing. But I could definitely see in some spots in person, which is really weird because you could just wipe it off. But it's almost like glue or something, or somebody was handling these as they like made them, and there was like glue stuck to their hands or something. And it's really weird, strange, because these like when I've only bought, I think, 1 or 2 books off Amazon, and those books had the exact same issue where they almost look like they had like some sort of like residue on the book, which is really weird, but it wipes off. Some spots wipe off easier than others, and then you could just take like a little damp like washcloth and like wipe. It's really weird. I don't know why that's on there. Shouldn't be on there. That's really weird. But I don't want to go ahead and, I don't know. I don't want to go ahead and mess anybody's books up. So I'm just going to leave everything alone. But anyway, I am going to start signing books. I'm going to start with my good, great friend, somebody who I consider a brother, Michael. His order, his was the most recent order. He's actually, I actually acknowledge him in the back of the book. He was waiting to purchase a copy, and he purchased a copy, so I wanted to make sure that I went ahead and fulfilled his order. And then I don't know how many of these I'm gonna do on video, but I just wanted to show you guys a raw, real behind the scenes look of what this looks like. So I thought that would be pretty interesting. So I'm gonna go ahead and sign this book. I'm pretty sure it's dry, but I just want to make sure. On the collector's editions, that was like such an issue. I had to like literally let them dry. And if you blow on that type of paper, the collector's edition paper, it would actually smear out. So you kind of just had to like let it dry. You couldn't smear it, you couldn't blow on it. It's crazy. But yeah. Signed it. Want to go ahead and get his thank you note in an envelope. Doing a stamp, putting one of these tree stamps on the front of these. Sorry if that shakes a little bit. This table's a little uneven. Looks cool. All right, let's go ahead and get his note in there. I think I got all the, yeah, this was a 4-page note, I think. Yep. Then he needs a bookmark. Bookmarks. Okay, and then almost like a Christmas present. I don't know, that's how I'm thinking about this. I don't know, I just thought the black tissue paper would be cool. I don't know. straighten this real quick. Give me 1 second here. Put this on the ground. Straighten this out. There we go. So I got black tissue paper to wrap the book in, and then I just got these like black, kind of like basic black matte stickers. I was originally going to do Mangled Monster stickers, and the file that I would upload and I tried to work with it, it would be like a 5-inch sticker by like 1 inch in height and like 5.5 inches in length. So it'd be like this by like this. And I thought that that was a really nice touch, and I'm gonna try to work on getting those for the future for packaging. But the way that I'm working this right now, it's kind of like I need like 2 or 3 of these because I'm like folding them different ways, and this is just the beginning. So my packing is going to improve over time, but those stickers I would love to get, and I just didn't want to waste a whole bunch of them on here because then all you're doing is like tearing them, you know? So I have a really cool idea for people who have purchased books off my website with the stickers. So I actually have a couple different ideas for throughout the year. So yeah, I'm just gonna leave that at that. A little Christmas present. There we go. So this kind of looks like something like this, kind of like an all matte black type of wrapping type of deal. I don't know, just something different that I thought would be cool. And then this was the coolest part, I thought, was these right here, and black bubble wrapping envelope things, bubble mailers. And then I didn't think this through too much when I did this, because then I actually had to go and get these like shipping label things, so which is still really cool, but I thought these were really cool. So yeah, put that book in there. Not a super tough time going in there, but just it's very tight, which is actually probably a good thing, you know, kind of fills it out, you know. I always do double check. Yep, right. Okay, just making sure that's in there, right? There you go. So then hopefully, like, I kind of thought it through a little bit. You know, I could always improve on this, but I thought it through because I'm like, I could put the book there, and then the bookmark goes on top in the envelope with the note, and I'm like, that's flat, so it can't really be bent, which is good, you know, because that was like a big worry. I was like, oh man, somebody's definitely gonna bend this in like shipment. But then I was like, no, they kind of can't, you know, unless they bend the whole book itself, you know. So that part I definitely thought through. Yeah. that, and his package is literally ready to go. Look at that, it's really cool. And then this is something else too. Like, these are just basic for right now, kind of like day one, you know, purchases, first couple week purchases. But these are something I would love to do, like have custom made too, like Mangled Monsters, like shipping labels. I'm looking into all kinds of stuff because to me, I really want the, the experience of opening the book and just the whole appearance, and like I said, the experience of opening the book to be really, really cool. I think it's kind of cool already, but I definitely want to elevate it more with like more of like a custom touch eventually as time goes on. You know, the more time goes on, the more I'll be able to afford a little bit more. So yeah, I think I'm definitely, like I said, I want to do some custom shipping labels, and then I definitely want to do like custom stickers for the actual inside. And the tissue paper, that's just kind of like a temporary thought, but I don't know, I kind of like the tissue paper idea. I need to figure out how to like actually like fold the tissue paper the right way so I could just like close it with one sticker. So I need to work on that. So put my, bang, there we go. And then I'm gonna go ahead and put another one. You know, even if I put like some sort of sticker or something on the outside, or what if I had like custom bubble mailers made? That would be freaking amazing. I don't even know if they do that, but now I'm gonna look into it. I'm just gonna go ahead and put my address, and I don't know his exact address. He messaged me that, so. On all the orders so far, I'm actually like, I'm putting my name and address obviously, but then I'm also putting like this because I don't have any stickers or anything really yet to represent Mangled Monsters, but I don't know if you can see that, but it's kind of like the cursive lettering, and I just write Mangled Monsters on there. So I'm gonna go ahead and put his address on there, but it's on the phone, so I kind of gotta get on there to fulfill this one. But yeah, I just thought that would be kind of an interesting thing. Hope it wasn't too boring of a video. But this is the real raw look at fulfilling an order. So I kind of have a whole station here set up. I got the table, and I got all like the supplies and everything. And then over here right now, I got a ton of like organizers and stuff because I'm going through notes to start working on the Wisteria sequel. I've done a lot of thinking back and forth. I've done a lot of thinking back and forth of what I kind of want to dive into head first, and I've been kind of putzing around lately for the past few weeks on different stories, and sometimes it feels like you're diving head first into one story, and then you start hitting a week, 2 weeks, of writer's block, of real writer's block, and real, sometimes it really feels like you could take an idea and you could just take it as far as it can go until one day something else clicks for you. And that's happened to me a lot with a lot of different stories, and sometimes I run them to, I have nothing else to give to them, and then I might pick it up later on. So, and that's what I was doing with this one story, and that's now over here. I'm going to go ahead and put that in the closet, and I'm getting all my notes together and everything ready to start working on the Wisteria sequel. And I have a ton of notes on the sequel, and since it is a series, I have like notes that go beyond just the sequel, so it's a lot to put together, map out. Like I said, Wisteria, you know, it took over 5 years to create, but during that time I was also writing a lot of notes for the sequel and for the books beyond, but I haven't really touched them in quite some time, because I've been, you know, working on getting Wisteria released, and that's a feat in itself, just, you know, getting Wisteria finalized and out, and it literally did require 100% effort and focus. You know, for the past few months, I'd say, I dabbled in writing other things, but I didn't really write anything else at all. I was just more so kind of just focused on Wisteria and getting that out, and I'm glad I put basically 100% focus on that, because people are enjoying the book so far, which is good. So yeah, that's what I got. I'm going to start working on my next one here, but not to get them confused, I need to get on my phone to actually get his address. But yeah, hardcovers are in, hardcovers are going out. I am so excited that these finally came. Feels like these would never come, because this is my first time, but I saw one in person like a few days after release, because someone bought one without the late, you know, the not for resale strip across the front. But this is my first time actually seeing them like in person, and all the ones I got are actually going out, so I don't even get to keep any of these, so I got to order my own. So which is fine, which is really cool. Yeah, they turned out really cool. Besides, like I said, that strange little like residue stuff that wipes off. I don't know, weird. So yeah, hope you guys like this video. Like I said, I hope it's not too boring, but I wanted to give you guys a very raw and authentic look at what it takes to, and what it, you know, takes to fulfill an order. It's pretty basic, but that was just my process for right now. I'm sure it'll get a little bit more complex as time goes on, and I love the idea of like a postcard type of deal on the inside. Not like a thank you postcard, but just something different. Like I was really thinking about taking like the Wisteria cover and like making it into a postcard, and like including that as almost like a super small print. And these are all ideas I have, and like I was kind of touching on this earlier, of anybody who's bought off my website. You know, I have the information to where I'm sending that to, and that's going to be something that plays into like throughout the year. So if you see anything from Jonathan Baumler or Mangled Monsters, just make sure to open it and just don't throw it away, because it's going to be it's something cool, and that's part of building the relationship and, you know, fan base, I guess you could say, with people. Is I want to build a community and build, you know, real connections. And that's part of why I did a handwritten note for every single order, and why I signed the book every single order. And then, you know, I'm going to be doing things throughout the year too. So like I said, like if you get something in the mail that's from Jonathan Baumler or Mangled Monsters, depending on what I put on the shipping label, you'll know that it's, you know, either a tease for my next book, or it's like a little postcard with the cover on it, or something like that. Just like little small gifts. And I just thought that was a really cool idea to not just you get the book, but just little things throughout the year. So I got a lot of ideas. A lot of ideas are churning. So yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna leave the video here. I hope that you guys like this. I hope you guys have a good night. It's Wednesday night. I don't know if I'm going to talk to you guys by the weekend. I do have a new Be Goods product releasing, the Tabletop Mini, which I'm going to be doing the promotional photos for tomorrow. The promotional photos tomorrow for the Etsy shop. So my brain's all over the place, but I gotta get those photos done and on the website, and get those done, get that up, and then BeGood's products up this month, and then yep, that's it. And then I'm gonna probably start working on some topic videos. And since I'm going to be mainly focused on the Wisteria sequel, writing videos might take like a back seat in like an updating kind of way. But I think what I want to do is do like topic videos. So I'll still continue to do like writing videos, but they'll be more like topic based, like why did I self-publish, and you know, stuff like that. What inspires me, or maybe I'll do like a little bit of an office tour one day for fun or something, just something like that. So that's probably what I'll kind of start gearing more into in July. So yeah, anyway, hope you guys have a good night. I'll talk to you later. Bye.